be an entrepreneur? Do you have these 7 skills? Ever wondered why few entrepreneurs fail in their business? Are you, as an entrepreneur, in the right path to success? Hello and welcome back to Freedom English channel. This is Sarara. Today in this video, we are going to understand 7 skills that an entrepreneur should have. So if you have these 7 skills and your dream is to become a successful entrepreneur, I would say these 7 steps will actually take you to that spot. So watch this video till the end, and in case if you're not subscribed to our channel, go ahead, subscribe our channel and click the bell icon. First skill, as an entrepreneur, you should understand the basic concepts of business, which includes reading your financial statements, budgeting, understanding the taxation, knowing the 4 P's of business, which includes your product, place, price and promotion. Apart from that, you should also know how to have a control over the inventory, how to control the quality, and of course, how to get the maximum out of the processes which you are taking in the business. So, it doesn't mean that you have to master in all these things. But when you know the basics of everything, you can manage everything. And this is the first skill you should possess as an entrepreneur. Second one, networking. Networking is very important. Right from getting your first sales to hiring a candidate for the company for the first time, you need networking. So networking, your network can be anyone. It can be your alumni, it can be your professors who taught you. If you were a professor or someone, a teacher, you can actually have your students as a network. You can have your friends, family, everyone as your network, and networking is a key to success. So you need people to help you to build your business, and of course, you should be helped on their time of need. So networking is very important, and that is the second skill you should possess as an entrepreneur. Third skill which you should possess as an entrepreneur is you have to be ambitious and you have to have a growth mindset. You need to be bold. You will have to face so many new challenges. Convert these challenges into new opportunities and make sure you obtain success by using those opportunities. But does it end there? No. Success after success, success after success is the only way to build a business, and that is how business works. Because when you say, okay, I've reached this spot and my business actually, the growth ends here, you cannot attain that spot, that mark in the world with your business. Why have so many people reached that next spot is because they were actually ready to face the challenges. They converted the challenges into opportunities. They made success out of the opportunities and they never stopped. So as an entrepreneur, you start running. You can go slow, you can rest for some time, but you can never stop, you can never quit. You have to keep running, and that is how business works. So this is the third skill which you should possess as an entrepreneur, and that is being ambitious and having a growth mindset. Fourth point, problem solving. Every business will have its own ups and downs. So when you get a problem, when a problem arises in your business growth or inside your organization, you should be clever enough to give a right solution to it. So first thing, you have to understand what the problem is. You have to analyze what the problem is. You need to understand what is the source of the problem and then come up with a solution which actually can give you profit in the place where you actually would have lost everything. So coming up with a solution is not problem solving. Coming up with the right solution which will give you profit is the problem solving skill. And this skill is very important because, as I mentioned earlier, everything in life has its own ups and downs. Building a business is not a small thing, it's a huge thing. And if you want your business to reach that spot and create that mark in this world, then you should have a wonderful problem solving skill. Fifth skill is communication. Speaking about communication, when I tell you something, you understand clearly, and when you say something and I understand it clearly, a communication is complete. So language is a different thing. If you know additional languages, then it is a plus. But when it comes to communication, it can be any language. But if you're good enough in that language, you can pass information to people, be it person to person, be it from yourself to a group, maybe you're in a conference or through a WhatsApp chat or through email, anything it might be, any type of communication. If it can give a clear information to the other person who is listening to you or is reading it, your communication is done. And that skill is very, very important when it comes to entrepreneurship, because the words you choose, the tone you talk to them, the way your posture is, the way you look at them, you have to have eye contact. There are so many things because you're the head, you're the lead. There are so many people who are going to look at you and learn from you. So you need to be a role model to them. You need to be someone who they look up and say, yes, he is the head of our company and I'm proud to work under him. So that communication is very important. Without communicating, you cannot say what is in your mind. They will not understand what actually is in your mind. You cannot get the right output from them. If you don't give them the input, you cannot get the right output from them. So communication is the key. But if you know additional languages, it is a plus because you can speak to other people who know other languages more conveniently and make them understand what you actually want from them. So that is our fifth skill, and that is communication. Sixth one, very important skill you should possess as an entrepreneur is you should accept constructive feedbacks. It might be from anyone, from your consumers, from your customers, it can be from your managers, the associates, the executives, your family, your relatives, your friends, whoever it might be. If they say a constructive feedback to you, you listen to them first. It is not necessary that when you listen to them, you have to implement the same in your business. No, it might not suit your business, but listening to them is a respect you give to them, because they are concerned about you, they are concerned about your business. They come and say, you might try, you can go ahead and try this way. If you try this way, maybe your business can become a little more bigger. You listen to them. If it will work for you, implement it, or else you can say, thank you so much for your constructive feedback, I'll work on it. That's all, it ends there. But never ever turn your face when someone is coming to you and giving you a criticism or a constructive feedback. It only will help us grow. It actually will help us grow. It can never pull us down. They are just telling you, you can do better. And we don't know what our potential is. We might think that, okay, inside a box, this is my potential. So they are telling you, step outside the box. There are so much things which you can do. If it suits you and your business, go ahead, implement it, or as I mentioned earlier, listen to them, whoever it might be. So that is the sixth skill as an entrepreneur you should possess, that is accepting constructive feedbacks and criticisms in a positive way. The last and the seventh skill, which I personally like, is we should have the ability to learn, unlearn and relearn. So you know something, you have already learned it. If it is not necessary for your business, you unlearn it. And you learn something which is actually needed for your business. So when we say that I know this thing and this has to be done in this way and we are very stubborn about it, we will never have the space to learn something new. And when you have something in your brain and you think that this is actually correct, you keep doing the wrong thing again and again for your business, it will only bring loss to your business and never profit. So if you have learned something, if it is good for your business, well and good. But as an entrepreneur, if you have learned something and if it is wrong for your business and it is not gaining anything, then you should unlearn it. You have to forget it and relearn the right process or the right procedure or the right way, so you can actually make good amount of profit from your business. So again, I'll tell you what it is. It is learn, unlearn and relearn. If you have the ability to do these three things in life, which is learn, unlearn and relearn, you can do a wonderful job as an entrepreneur, because you have an open mind and open hand. You're ready to learn things. When you learn new things, you can implement new things in your business. There won't be a stop to you. You'll be keep growing. And because of your growth, you can help so many people in the world, which normally any entrepreneur will do. So I'll end my video here with this point. I have given 7 skills. If you ever had plans of becoming an entrepreneur, or if you are an entrepreneur and facing some challenges in life, I would say just see if you have all these 7 skills. If something is missing, try to learn it. If you have learned it in a wrong way, try to unlearn and relearn it. It will completely help you, and you can actually make a big difference in your business and make good amount of profit in your business. So don't let anything be a hurdle between you and that success, because the only hurdle which is between you and the success is you. So mold yourself the way your business needs you, mold yourself the way the world needs you, mold yourself the way the whole family and the friends need you, and have yourself. And of course, never give up your identity. So if you're an entrepreneur, I believe this video would have been helpful to you. Even if you're planning to become an entrepreneur, I think this should have given you a foundation. So if you like this video, go ahead, give a thumbs up. If you think it will be beneficial for others, go ahead and share it. And in case if you're not subscribed to our English channel, go ahead and subscribe to our Freedom English channel, because we have n number of videos coming like this, and every video will be helpful to you in one or the other way. And we spoke about business. So if you want to become an entrepreneur, but you're just having a question in your mind, thinking that what business should I start, then Freedom app is one-stop solution for you. We have n number of courses on different types of business, not only in business, even in farming and in personal finance. Just go ahead, install the app, register yourself, learn everything. Every intro video is free, so you can go ahead, watch it and understand which one actually will suit you, and then you can watch the full course, learn it, implement it in your life, because mentors are going to train you in a way that they tell you, I started from nothing and I've reached here, but I'm going to show you the path how I reached there. Normally, which we don't get to see. We normally see them struggling, and immediately we see them in a successful place. But how did they reach there? So that is what we are going to tell you in Freedom app. It's going to be a complete course for you, business, farming, personal finance, anything that would excite you, anything that would have the interest from your side, you can actually learn it and implement it in your life and change your life. And do not wait for it. Go ahead, install now and register yourself. And with this note, this is Sanara. I'm signing off from this video. I'll catch you again in the next. Until then, you guys take care and bye-bye.